You open your eyes and already your mind is running. The noise begins before the day even starts. A dozen thoughts, emails, messages, worries, half-remembered dreams, all fighting for your attention. And before you even take your first full breath, you're already behind. Stop. Not today. Because today, you will not wake up as a servant of chaos. You will wake up as a student of control. You will wake up as a Stoic. In the next few minutes, I will give you 5 morning practices. Not cliches, not productivity tricks, but Stoic tools. 5 disciplines that have outlasted empires. 5 habits that turn a rushed morning into a fortress of calm. And the 5th one, the one at the end, is the hardest to do, but it will make you untouchable. So stay, listen. And when this ends, you'll walk through your day like marble through fire, steady, silent, unchanged. Now breathe. You've been given another sunrise. Don't waste it. You've been told that winning the morning is about routines, cold showers, to-do lists, running shoes, coffee. But Stoicism says otherwise. You don't win the morning by controlling time. You win the morning by controlling yourself. I am Stoicism. The quiet voice that has lived for thousands of years, whispering through emperors, soldiers, slaves, and thinkers. I've guided men who built cities and men who lost everything. And I am here for you now, because you too are at war each morning, not with the world, but with your thoughts. So here's how you win. The first discipline, guard the gate of your mind. Before your feet touch the ground, before the phone lights up your face, before the world floods in, guard the gate. Because the first thing you allow into your mind becomes the architect of your day. When Marcus Aurelius woke before dawn, he didn't check messages or scroll through distractions. He reminded himself, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. So when you wake up, stop giving your mind away. Don't open the gates to noise. Open them to awareness. Sit up, breathe deeply. Let your body remember it is alive. Notice how your chest rises, how the light enters your room. Don't chase thoughts. Observe them. You are not your thoughts. You are the watcher behind them. Every morning you stand at a door. On one side is calm, on the other, chaos. Every time you reach for your phone before you reach for your breath, you choose chaos. Every time you react before you reflect, you choose weakness. But every time you pause, breathe, and take ownership of your attention, you choose power. That is the first Stoic hack. Guard the gate. Your peace is not stolen, it is surrendered. Stop surrendering. The truth is simple. If you don't command your mind in the morning, someone else will, and they'll sell it back to you in the form of fear, comparison, and distraction. Don't let them. You don't need to meditate for an hour. You don't need incense, silence, or perfection. All you need is the awareness that the first thought is yours to choose. And if your first thought is strong, your day cannot be weak. So tomorrow, when you wake, try this. Sit for 60 seconds. No phone, no music. Just breath. Inhale through your nose, feel your chest expand. Exhale slowly. And say silently, I am awake, I am here, I choose my thoughts. Do this for 7 days. You'll start to notice something. The world doesn't feel as heavy. Your mornings don't feel like ambushes. And you'll start to realize the most Stoic truth of all. Peace isn't given, it's trained. Now that your gate is guarded, we move to the second morning practice. This one is about direction, because calm without direction is just stillness. And a Stoic doesn't stand still. A Stoic acts with purpose. The second discipline is this. Anchor in reflection. The Stoics didn't begin their days with goals. They began with questions. They didn't ask, what do I want to achieve? They asked, what kind of person will I be while achieving it? Seneca said, each day is a life. That means every morning you are born again, not as a blank slate, but as a student of virtue. You have one small lifetime ahead of you, this day. So before you begin it, take counsel with yourself. Ask 3 questions. The same 3 Marcus Aurelius asked himself before he faced the empire. 1. What is within my control today? 2. What virtues do I want to live by today? 3. What will I accept calmly today? Let's take them one by one. First, what is within my control? Because 90% of what drains you isn't happening outside, it's happening inside. You can't control the delay, but you can control your patience. You can't control other people's tone, but you can control your reaction. Write it down. What's mine to shape and what isn't? Draw that line early and you'll waste less energy later. Second, what virtues do I want to live by today? Virtue means strength of character. Don't ask, what do I want to get? Ask, who do I want to be while I get it? Do I want to be disciplined or distracted? Calm or reactive? Kind or cruel? This question alone separates the ordinary from the Stoic. Anyone can set goals. Few set standards for their soul. Third, what will I accept calmly today? Because something will go wrong. Something always does. The Stoic doesn't pray for an easy day. They train for a hard one. So look ahead. Traffic, workload, delay, rejection. And decide now. I will meet it calmly. You'll be amazed how few things can shake you once you've decided you won't be shaken. You see, reflection isn't about predicting your day. It's about preparing your mind for it. It's not about perfection. It's about posture. And when your posture is calm, your actions follow. This is the second Stoic morning hack. Anchor in reflection. Because when your mind knows where to stand, nothing can push you off balance. If you only do these first 2 practices, guarding your thoughts and anchoring your reflection, you'll already feel the difference. The morning fog will lift. Your heart will feel less pulled by the world and more grounded in yourself. But the next 3, they will move you from calm to power, from reflection to fire. Because now it's time to act. And in the next discipline, we'll awaken your body, the temple that carries your will. You've tamed your thoughts. You've set your intentions. Now let's turn stillness into strength. Stay with me. Because the third habit, the one we'll explore next, is where philosophy meets movement. It's where you stop thinking about control and start embodying it. You've done the hard work already. You've guarded the gate of your mind. You've anchored yourself in reflection. You are awake, aware, and ready. But thought alone is not enough. The body follows the mind, and if the body is weak, the mind cannot hold firm. Action is the bridge between reflection and mastery. And the third Stoic morning discipline is simple yet profound. Move with intention. When Epictetus walked the streets of Rome, he did not stroll aimlessly. He moved with purpose, conscious of every step, every breath, every motion. And when Marcus Aurelius rose from his bed, he prepared the body as he prepared the mind. The Stoic trains the body to obey the mind. Movement is not punishment, it is liberation. A walk in the morning sun is not just exercise, it is a declaration. I am alive, I am present, I am disciplined. Stretch your arms. Notice your spine, your shoulders, your chest. Breathe deeply, fully. Every inhalation brings clarity. Every exhalation releases tension, fear, distraction. This is not about perfection. It is about awakening the vessel that carries you through the day. Do push-ups, do squats, do a few minutes of stretching or yoga. Walk if you can. Move not to punish, but to strengthen the mind's command over the body. Because when the body is sluggish, the mind is chaotic. When the body is restless, the mind is restless. When the body obeys, the mind can act. And in these early hours, every deliberate movement is a victory. Every step, a statement. I will not be shaken. I will not be lazy. I will not be a slave to distraction. After movement, pause again. Notice how you feel. Notice the fire in your muscles, the calm in your mind. This is the Stoic body-mind alignment, preparation for the day's challenges. Now, while the blood flows and the mind is alert, we prepare for the fourth habit. Feed the mind, not the noise. Your first inputs of the day shape your thoughts more than any single event. The news, social media, emails, podcasts, they are distractions dressed as necessity. The first voice you hear in the morning sets the tone for your inner world. A Stoic does not surrender to the chaos outside. A Stoic feeds on what is eternal. Marcus Aurelius read, Seneca wrote, Epictetus reflected, and you will do the same. Take a page from a book of wisdom. One page, no scrolling, no notifications. Read slowly, reflect deeply. Let the words sink into you. Why? Because what you feed the mind becomes the soil for action. If you plant worry, anxiety grows. If you plant virtue, strength grows. If you plant distraction, chaos grows. If you plant wisdom, clarity grows. Even 5 minutes of reading or journaling in the morning builds momentum. Even silence and reflection are nourishment. Your mind needs depth before it faces the shallows of the day. So here is your Stoic rule. Do not check the world first. Do not allow chaos to be your breakfast. Feed your mind with something that lasts longer than today. A quote, a passage, a meditation. One seed of wisdom, planted in your first hour, grows stronger than 10 distractions. Notice how the combination works. First, you guard your mind. Second, you anchor your reflection. Third, you move your body with intention. Fourth, you feed your mind with strength, not noise. Already, you have transformed your morning from a battlefield into a sanctuary. Already, you have risen above the usual chaos, but the fifth habit is waiting, the final practice. It is not about movement, reflection, or reading. It is about surrender, not weakness, not giving up, but accepting the day before it begins. This fifth habit will challenge you. It will test your discipline. It will ask you to release control, the control that everyone clings to so desperately. And yet, paradoxically, this surrender is where your true power is born. Because the day will bring difficulty. It always does. Traffic, mistakes, conflict, delay. The world is unpredictable. It does not bend to your will. A Stoic does not fight reality. A Stoic meets it with calm. A Stoic prepares the soul for whatever will happen, so nothing can disturb the mind. We will explore this fully in the next and final chunk. You will learn how to face the day without fear. You will learn how to be untouchable, no matter the storm. But for now, remember this. You have already done what most cannot. You have taken the first step toward mastery. You have begun to guard your mind, anchor your reflection, move with intention, and feed your soul. And that alone sets you apart from the majority who stumble blindly through mornings, reacting, rushing, and surrendering to chaos. Hold this moment, hold this awareness. The fire has been lit. And in the next section, you will learn how to face the day itself, fully, calmly, and without fear. Because the fifth habit is not optional, it is essential. And when you practice it daily, you do not just survive the day, you conquer it. You've reached the threshold, you have guarded your mind, you have anchored your reflection, you have moved with intention, you have fed your mind with strength. Now comes the hardest practice. The fifth, the one that separates the ordinary from the Stoic. Accept the day before it begins, not passively, not as resignation, but with clarity, with courage, with the unshakable knowledge that the day is not yours to command, only to meet. Stand at the window, look at the rising sun, feel the light on your face, listen to the silence before the world stirs, and whisper, quietly but firmly, "Whatever comes today, I accept. Whatever challenges, I will meet with calm. Whatever happens, I will respond with virtue." This is amor fati, the love of fate. The Stoics did not wish for easy days. They wished to be strong enough to meet any day. Because strength is not tested in comfort, it is forged in difficulty. Traffic will come, people will fail you, plans will crumble, the world will be unfair, unkind, and unpredictable. But when you accept the day in advance, none of it can touch you. Storms will rage outside. Inside, you are untouchable. Your mind is calm. Your will is steady. Your virtue is unshaken. You do not pray for a good day. You pray to be strong enough for any day. And that is the difference between the reactive and the stoic, between chaos and calm, between weakness and mastery. Now integrate all 5 habits. Breathe. First, guard your mind. Do not surrender your first thoughts to noise or fear. Second, anchor in reflection. Decide who you will be today and accept what you cannot control. Third, move with intention. Awaken the body, align it with your mind, and prepare to act. Fourth, feed your mind. Choose depth over distraction, wisdom over noise. And fifth, accept the day before it begins. Release control of outcomes. Meet events with calm. Walk through life untouchable. This is your Stoic morning ritual. Do it daily, and the chaos of the world will not control you. Do it daily, and even the smallest actions will have immense power. Do it daily, and you will begin to see the truth. Peace, strength, and purpose are not found outside. They are trained inside. The first hour sets the tone for the rest of the day. If you win the first hour, you win the first battle. And that battle determines everything. So rise with discipline, move with purpose, reflect with honesty, feed yourself with wisdom. Accept what comes with courage. The world is waiting. And you, Stoic, are ready. Now, go. Live today as if it were your masterpiece. Walk calmly through fire. Carry your mind like marble. Hold your heart like gold. And remember, do not just watch the day happen. Shape it, direct it, master it, not through control of events, but through mastery of yourself. If this guide has spoken to you, leave a comment below. Tell me which habit you will begin tomorrow. Share this video with someone who needs calm in their chaos. And subscribe, not for fleeting motivation, but for timeless wisdom you can practice every morning. You have been given the tools. The choice is yours. Walk with strength, walk with purpose. Walk as a Stoic. The day is yours. You are awake now. You have mastered thought. You have anchored reflection. You have fed your mind. But a Stoic is not calm only in thought. A Stoic is strong in action, and strength begins in the body. The third discipline, repeated but now deeper, is move with intention. Movement is not just exercise, it is a declaration. I am alive, I am present, I am disciplined. Every step, every stretch, every breath of exertion tells the mind, I am in control. Your body follows your mind follows your will, and your will follows your choice. So move, lift, push, stretch, run, whatever awakens your muscles and sharpens your senses. Do it slowly, do it deliberately. Observe the rise and fall of your chest, the stretch of your limbs, the pulse of energy flowing through you. A Stoic does not flee discomfort. They embrace it. Muscle burns, heart races, mind resists. All are opportunities to test discipline. All are chances to strengthen the will. Move with intention, and you will see the world differently. The small frustrations, the distractions, the noise, they no longer have power over you. You have already trained in stillness, reflection, and now motion. The day may hit you with chaos, but you will meet it in strength. And remember, movement is not about perfection. It is about momentum. Every deliberate action is victory. Every repeated habit, no matter how small, builds a fortress of discipline inside you. Now, after moving the body, pause, feel it, acknowledge it. You are more awake than you were an hour ago, more grounded, more ready. And now, the fourth morning discipline begins. Feed the mind, not the noise. The world is loud. Emails, notifications, scrolling, endless chatter. The first information you consume sets the tone for the entire day. A Stoic chooses depth, not distraction. Read, reflect, learn from what has endured. Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca, these voices have survived millennia. Why? Because they speak to the eternal struggle of human life. Open a book, one page is enough. Read slowly, let the words sink. Think about them. Ask yourself how they apply to today. Even a few minutes of focused thought can replace hours of noise. Even one sentence from a Stoic can stabilize your mind in the storm of the day. You see, discipline is not just physical, it is mental. It is about aligning the body, mind, and will. Action without reflection is recklessness. Reflection without action is vanity. Discipline is the balance of both. By combining movement with reflection, thought with action, awareness with purpose, you become unstoppable. But discipline is also tested in the real world. You will face distractions. You will face discomfort. You will face the temptation to surrender. And that is where the Stoic difference shows. The disciplined mind acts, even when it does not feel like it. The disciplined body moves, even when it aches. The disciplined soul persists, even when the world resists. This is why we practice these morning habits daily, because discipline is not built in crisis. It is built in repetition. It is built in small, deliberate victories. And now, before we move to the next chunk, the next step in part 2, reflect for a moment. You have trained your mind. You have trained your body. You have built momentum. The next step is focus. Because strength without clarity is wasted. The fourth habit, feeding the mind, prepares you for this. It ensures your attention is sharp, your thoughts are clear, and your actions are purposeful. In the next section, we will dive fully into mental focus, how to train the mind to resist distraction, how to prioritize the essential, and how to turn wisdom into decisive action. Because the day is waiting, and a Stoic does not waste it. You have moved your body, you have stirred your blood, you have awakened your muscles and sharpened your senses. Now it is time to awaken your mind. The fourth Stoic discipline is clear. Feed the mind, not the noise. The morning is a battlefield. Your attention is the prize, and every time you surrender it to distraction, you give chaos permission to rule. Notifications, news feeds, endless chatter, these are not neutral. They are designed to fragment your mind, scatter your focus, and make you react rather than act. And once the mind is scattered, the day is lost before it begins. A Stoic chooses differently. Before you consume the world, consume wisdom. Before you absorb the noise of others, absorb the depth of thinkers who have endured centuries. Read a page, reflect on a sentence, let it sink into your bones. Even 5 minutes of deliberate focus on something eternal changes your day. Even one profound thought can guide 100 decisions. Marcus Aurelius began his days by reminding himself of what mattered most. Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always rise up if you will always look. You are not here to chase what is fleeting. You are here to nurture what lasts. The world will try to steal your mind. Emails demand your attention. Social media screams for your time. The opinions of others claw at your focus. Do not let them. Instead, read a few lines of Marcus. Reflect on Epictetus's guidance. Write a single line in your journal. Ask, how does this apply today? What can I do now, rooted in wisdom? Do this every morning and you will notice a shift. Your mind will no longer drift. Your attention will no longer fragment. You will act deliberately, not reactively. You will pursue the essential, not the trivial. This is mental discipline. This is Stoic strength. Because the body obeys a disciplined mind and the mind obeys a disciplined soul. And here is the truth most forget. Most people are busy, not productive. They are reactive, not intentional. They are consumed by noise, not guided by wisdom. Do not be most people. You are awake, you are disciplined, you are focused. And now integrate these first 4 practices. Guard your mind, anchor in reflection, move with intention, feed the mind. Notice how they reinforce each other. Your mind is calm, your purpose is clear, your body is strong, your focus is sharp. Already, you are living Stoicism in action. You are no longer a passive participant in your day. You are the author. You are the master. And yet, the final discipline waits. The 5th habit, the habit of surrender, the habit of acceptance, the habit that completes the circle. Because even the strongest, most disciplined, most focused individual faces what they cannot control. Traffic, conflict, delay, mistakes, the unpredictability of life itself. And this is where Stoicism shows its power. You do not need to control everything. You only need to control yourself. And acceptance is the key. In the next chunk, we will explore Habit 5, accept the day before it begins in depth. We will learn how to meet the world without fear, without stress, without wasted energy. We will complete the morning ritual, and you will be fully equipped to face any challenge the day presents. But before that, pause, reflect. Feel the discipline you have already built. Your mind is sharper, your body is stronger, your focus is clearer, and soon you will learn how to walk through the day untouchable. You have prepared yourself, you have guarded your mind, you have anchored reflection, you have moved with intention, you have fed your mind. Now comes the final, most transformative discipline. Accept the day before it begins. This is the habit most people avoid. It is uncomfortable. It challenges pride, control, and the illusion that life can be perfectly tamed. But it is also the habit that frees you completely. Stand at your window. Breathe in. Feel the weight of the day before it has even started. And say, whatever comes, I will meet it with calm. Whatever happens, I will respond with virtue. I will not be shaken. This is amor fati, the Stoic love of fate. Not resignation, not defeat, but courage, strength, clarity. The day will bring chaos. Traffic will frustrate. People will irritate. Plans will collapse. Mistakes will be made, all of it outside your control. But inside, you are untouchable. Your mind is anchored. Your body is strong. Your focus is sharp. Your will is deliberate. Acceptance is not passive. It is active mastery. It is preparation. It is anticipation of reality, met with strength. When you practice this daily, the world no longer surprises you. The storms no longer sway you. You respond, not react. You move, not stumble. You act with intention, not chaos. And now integrate all 5 morning practices. 1. Guard your mind. 2. anchor in reflection. 3. Move with intention. 4. Feed the mind, not the noise. 5. Accept the day before it begins. Together they form a fortress, a foundation, a Stoic morning ritual that transforms thought into action, calm into strength, discipline into freedom. Walk through the day with awareness, act with purpose, meet challenges with calm, respond to obstacles with virtue, because the day is not yours to control. The day is yours to meet. You are awake, you are disciplined, you are focused, you are untouchable. And remember this, the world will test you. It always does. But if you start your mornings this way, you will be ready. So rise with intention, move with purpose, think with clarity, act with discipline, accept with courage. This is the Stoic path. This is mastery of the morning. This is preparation for life. If you have followed these words, take action now. Comment below, which habit will you begin tomorrow? Share this wisdom with others who need calm in their chaos. And subscribe, not for fleeting inspiration, but for guidance in building a life of discipline, clarity, and courage. You have been given tools that outlast empires. Use them, practice them, and walk through your day untouchable, unshaken, unbroken. The morning is yours. The day is yours. Live it as a Stoic. You have done much already. You have guarded your mind. You have anchored reflection. You have moved with intention. You have fed your mind. You are strong. You are focused. You are disciplined. And yet, the final mastery awaits, the mastery of surrender. The fifth Stoic morning habit is not about effort, action, or reflection. It is about acceptance. It is about facing the day, fully, honestly, calmly, before it even begins. Most people wake to react. Most people wake to fight, to complain, to chase. Not you. You wake to meet life as it is. Stand now, wherever you are. Close your eyes if you can. Feel the day pressing forward, the unknown waiting, the chaos ready to arrive, and whisper, whatever comes today, I accept. Whatever happens, I will meet with virtue. I will not be shaken. I will not waste my energy. I will respond, not react. This is amor fati, the love of fate. The Stoic does not hope for a perfect day. The Stoic does not pray for ease. The Stoic prepares to rise above all trials, above all chaos, above all noise. Traffic will test you. People will irritate you. Plans will fail. The world will challenge you. And yet you are untouchable because you have trained your mind. You have anchored reflection. You have strengthened your body. You have fed yourself with wisdom. Acceptance is not weakness. It is strength. It is the calm in the storm. It is mastery of the self. Walk through the day like marble through fire. Let chaos strike outside, but not within. Act with clarity. Respond with virtue. Move with purpose. And now, integrate all 5 morning habits as one living ritual. Guard your mind. Anchor in reflection. Move with intention. Feed the mind, not the noise. Accept the day before it begins. Together, they are more than habits. They are a fortress, a shield against distraction, anxiety, and chaos, a training ground for the soul. You are no longer just awake. You are alive. You are focused. You are disciplined. You are untouchable. The day is waiting, but you are ready. Now that you stand ready, let us bring these habits together into a living, breathing ritual. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Feel the rhythm of your chest, the pulse in your veins, the warmth of life flowing through you. First, recall the gate you have guarded this morning. Your mind, untouched by distraction. Your thoughts, deliberate and chosen. Hold that calm. It is yours. No one can take it. Next, feel the anchor of reflection. Remember the questions you asked yourself. What is within my control today? What virtues will I practice? What will I accept calmly? These are not words. They are armor. They are the compass that guides your every step. Now move your body again, if only in small awareness. Notice strength, presence, motion. Every movement reinforces your control, your discipline, your readiness. Bring to mind the wisdom you fed your mind. One sentence, one passage, one truth that matters. Let it sink. Let it guide your decisions, your actions, your speech. Finally, stand in acceptance. Feel the weight of the day before it arrives. The unknown may be heavy. The unexpected may appear. And yet, you are untouchable. Your mind is calm. Your body is prepared. Your will is deliberate. Visualize the challenges you might face. See them clearly. See your reaction. Do not flinch. Do not panic. Meet each as a Stoic meets reality. With calm, with clarity, with purpose. This is not fantasy. This is training. By rehearsing mastery in these quiet moments, you create resilience for the chaos to come. The storms outside cannot shake the fortress inside, and now imagine the day unfolding. Meet every interruption with patience. Meet every frustration with calm. Meet every challenge with courage. Every small action is deliberate. Every reaction is measured. You are the master of your thoughts. You are the captain of your day. This visualization is not optional. It is essential. Because the mornings you invest in this way determine the strength, clarity, and serenity of every hour that follows. Breathe again. Anchor in your strength. Smile, if only slightly. The world may roar, but you are calm. The day may demand, but you are ready. Your mind, body, and soul are aligned. Remember, discipline alone is hollow. Reflection alone is quiet. Movement alone is routine. Knowledge alone is inert. Acceptance alone is passive. Together, they are unstoppable. And now, carry them into the day. Do not simply remember them. Live them. Act them. Breathe them. Let every decision, every word, every movement reflect the Stoic you have awakened this morning. The day is your canvas. Paint it with purpose. Build it with discipline. Guide it with clarity. Meet it with courage. You are alive. You are awake. You are a Stoic. Now take a moment. Look at yourself. See the person who has just trained their mind, their body, and their spirit. You are no longer passive. You are no longer at the mercy of distraction or chaos. You are deliberate. You are strong. You are awake. The day lies ahead. It will challenge you. It will test your patience, your courage, your discipline. But you are ready. Guard your mind. Anchor in reflection. Move with intention. Feed the mind, not the noise. Accept the day before it begins. These are not simply habits. They are armor. They are the path to freedom. They are the way of the Stoic. Every morning you practice this ritual, you grow stronger. Every day you begin in this way, chaos loses its power over you. Every action, every thought, every choice becomes deliberate. Walk through your day like marble through fire. Be unshaken by insults, delays, or frustrations. Respond, never react. Act with virtue. Move with purpose. And remember, life does not wait. Time is fleeting. Every morning you rise with discipline. You reclaim a small eternity. Every sunrise is a gift, a chance to practice, to improve, to live as a Stoic. So rise with intention. Move with courage. Reflect with clarity. Feed your mind with wisdom. Accept the day fully, completely, without fear. You are the master of your day. You are the captain of your life. You are a Stoic. If these words have spoken to you, act on them. Comment below. Which habit will you begin tomorrow? Share this video with someone who needs calm, strength, and clarity. Subscribe, not for fleeting motivation, but for guidance in building a life of discipline, courage, and mastery. Walk into your day. Do not fear what is outside your control. Do not surrender to chaos. Do not waste a single thought, a single movement, a single breath. The morning is your battlefield, and you, the Stoic, are victorious. Rise, act, live, master. The day is yours.